Number 1, 1987 Chevy Caprice Classic Wagon 305 CI V8, Auto. 72,263, true mileage unknown, power windows and locks. Bagged with engine drive compressor AUX air line in rear cargo area. Drop spindles. New brakes. 20-inch coils on new Ironman. 245/35/20s. Billet grille. LED headlight bulbs. 5% tint, tinted windshield Flowmaster muffler dumped at rear axle. Printed wood grain wrap with flames, removable. Issues I know of: clock stays on all the time, needs new fuel tank, drips only when filled to the brim. Needs headliner, dash cracks, wipers don't work, ghetto cruiser, for sale not on sale. $10,000 firm as in no less. At a price, $10,000. Number 2, 1975 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. 58K original miles. Runs and drives amazing. I drive it almost every day. New brake pads, rotors, calipers and wheel bearings. Tires are in great shape. Heat works. AC doesn't work, could be as easy as a recharge, but it doesn't bother me enough to look into it. Exhaust manifold has a leak, can hear it when it's cold but quiets up when it warms up, obviously needs paint/some body work but cleans up very well for what it is. No major rot or rust holes. I drove it all over the island and wouldn't hesitate to do it again. $7,000 but price is negotiable. Mainly only selling to free up some money, but possible trades for 20 feet or larger enclosed trailers or classic cars/trucks. At a price, $7,000. Number 3, 1974 Mustang II. 2.8 LV6. Runs and drives good. I drive it around town and haven't been able to put it to good use, could probably use a carb tune-up, but runs and drives how it is. Driver floor was replaced in the past and is solid. Body of the car has some rust as seen in the pictures. The underbody is good, just obviously had the driver floor replaced. Has sunroof that can manually be opened. Radio doesn't work. New rear tires. New starter. New spark plugs, distributor cap and rotor. New rear drum brake pads. All fluids changed, oil change, trans fluid change, rear differential service, new air filter. At a price, $4,000. Number 4, they don't build them like this anymore. This 1980 Oldsmobile 98 is a true American classic, and it's in great shape for its age. No finance available due to the year. Only 87,096 original miles, rare find. Runs and drives great, smooth cruiser with that timeless big body style. Well preserved inside and out, ready for the road or car shows. Message now to set up a time to see it. Classics like this don't stick around. At a price, $7,000. Number 5, located in Oxford, Pennsylvania 19363, will only negotiate in person, cash in hand. Will not respond to, is this available? I am selling my super fun 1954 Chrysler Windsor. I picked this up as a project car to work on with my dad. We have had our fun with it over the last year and are looking to pass it on so someone else can make memories with it. The car is powered by a Spitfire, 264 flathead straight 6 backed with an automatic. The car is original 6-volt positive ground with some updates to the wiring. This car runs pretty good and drives, though I have not driven it far. The front brakes have been swapped to disc on the front with a dual pot master. New tires have been installed. The exhaust has been repaired with a new muffler. This car does has some patches from the previous owner, but nothing worrisome. It was restored in the 80s or 90s by the looks of it. An interesting feature, the interior of this car is the Highland edition with tartan interior fabric. Do your research, this creates an interesting story, which is rather unique and is overall in decent shape. The car has been in 2 movies, Diner and Hairspray. We have documentation for the movie Diner. At a price, $6,200. Number 6, here I have a 77 T-Bird. I've had this car a good long while now. I got this car from an older gentleman who kept it in his barn for a while. He drove it for many years but up to the store and back and not much else. Frame is soiled, no holes or cracks, just surface rust. Pros and cons. Pros: new U-joints. New oil pressure pump. New power steering pump. New starter solenoid and battery. New battery wires and terminals. New tires with less than 5,000 miles on them with a spare in the trunk. Fresh oil change a few months ago. Brand new glass headlights. Newer muffler, exhaust, radiator. Cons: vinyl top has some tears but not terrible, some rust on the bottom of the doors and crack on back driver's side tail light. Everything on this car works as it should. I've listed all I've done to it and it's daily driven. I'm not particularly interested in cash, I'm more interested in trades of other classic cars/trucks. This one is flashy for my taste over time. At a price, $6,500. Number 7. Shifts good, need some tires and brakes, will take $9,000 or trade for a classic car or classic truck or send pics of a vehicle you might have. The worst I can say is no thanks. At a price, $9,000. Number 8. 1976 Cadillac Eldorado convertible 500 cubic motor, 56,000 miles, purple with purple interior, 22-inch wheels, needs work, starts right up, floor has been done, not rotted out, comes with CD player, no system. Major issues: paint job. Dent driver door. Tune-up, timing. Brakes, rotors. Front tires. Suspension work. Gas gauge does not work. Top has to used manually. Will need new hood hinge. Been sitting for a couple years, you will be able to move it but will need to be towed. Solid car if you want to put the money into it, can look like the last picture. At a price, $3,800. Number 9. 1962 Chevy 2 4-door has 250 inline 6 with power glide. Runs and drives good. Newer tires. Has some spots here and there but overall good cruiser. Don't have to sell but would like to put money in other projects. At a price, $7,800. Number 10. This is a great example of a 64. This is 61-year-old classic that is in great shape for the year. Great floor pans with brand new sound barrier, padding, and carpet on the floor. The upholstery is flawless. Padding on dash because of a little rust round the ashtray. AM radio and something installed so you can play radio through your phone, I believe. Tires like new, good brakes, all lights work. Motor runs great and trans shifts flawlessly. Only one rust spot, very minor, behind front right tire. If interested, I have many more pictures. If you're looking for a very nice classic at a reasonable price, I don't think you would want to miss this one. I answer to is this available, so if interested, say something and let me know. At a price, $6,900. Number 11, 1963 Survivor. This car runs and drives. It is ready to drive and/or restore. Car comes with extra doors, fenders, motor, and boxes of parts. Clean title in hand in my name. At a price, $4,500. Number 12, this 1971 Buick LeSabre is in excellent condition with only 43,700 miles. The optional 455 engine runs very strong and the original interior is in great shape. Outside, the blue paint shines nicely, one repaint, and the original vinyl top looks brand new. I purchased the car from Missouri, it had been in Indiana and Wyoming before that, and drove it the nearly 800 miles home. I also drove it to the Buick National Meet in Cleveland, Ohio last year as well as on other long tours. It's an excellent driving car with no concerns. The AC works well and is nice and cold. The original radio is present but not hooked up. There is an aftermarket stereo with Bluetooth in the glove box. Let me know if I can answer any questions. The last photo shows one spot where the lower front passenger fender at the rear of the wheel well is pushed back out of position, otherwise the body is in excellent condition. At a price, $10,000. Number 13, 1976 Chrysler Cordoba Survivor. Third owner. Had it since 2014. Garage kept. No rain or snow. 54,000 original miles. 360 motor, power driver seat, power windows, cruise control, AC, AM radio. Has new gas tank, sending unit, rear shocks, differential gasket, tires, front end alignment, 2-wheel cylinders, brake shoes, brake lines, right brake caliper, brake pad both sides, relay thermostat, 2 belts, water pump gasket, fan clutch, radiator hoses, spark plugs, wires, carburetor, wiper blades, wiper, drive linkage bushings, AC expansion valve, 2 fittings, instrument panel voltage regulator, window switches, nose gas temperature/gauge, U-joint, master cylinder, and battery. Needs condenser and heater cable. At a price, $9,800. Number 14, 1966 Oldsmobile 98 Holiday with original big block 425 and TH400 automatic. 80,000 original miles. Many custom touches done to it, runs and drives flawlessly. Original good condition seats and door panels. Power windows, power steering, top of the line luxury for the time. Survivor turned custom. Gets a lot of attention when out, would drive anywhere. Asking $8,300 negotiable. Motivated seller. If listed it is still available. Mods including completely shaved body with front door poppers, driver side sticks a little needs adjusted, and disc brake conversion in front. Stops amazingly now. Needs a few odds and ends but a great driver and fun head-turning weekend car. Major body work done and planned on painting next spring. Only true rust is a small spot by trunk, not noticeable with trunk closed and I have a panel to patch if wanted. Garage kept since owned. At a price, $8,300. Number 15. 76 Oldsmobile 98 Regency. Car has been garage kept since over-owned it. Weekend driver. Car runs great, needs AC compressor. Driver's side door card is worn. Has new brake booster, plugs and wires. Car runs great. Need the room. All reasonable offers will be considered. At a price, $8,900. Number 16, 231 CI Flathead 6, 3-speed manual with fluid drive. For the unfamiliar, fluid drive cars have a torque converter between the engine and transmission allowing you to release the clutch in gear at a stop and drive in that gear like an automatic. 75,281 actual miles. Runs great, brakes and clutch work great, drive it home. Body and frame in very good condition, floors and trunk solid. All lights work except rear dome light. Gauges work except temp and gas gauge. Seats each have a tear in about the same spot. Serious inquiries only, please. At a price, $5,800. Number 17, 1975 Chrysler Cordoba Coupe, driven 82,000 miles. Nice original 75 Cordoba for sale. 8,000 OBO. Possible trade for newer Mustang or small S10 or Ranger pickup. I'm in Beacon, New York. Leave photo if interested in trade. At a price, $8,000. Number 18, Sports Coupe. This car is turnkey. Get in and go. 6-cylinder. Needs nothing. A great time waiting to happen. $12,499 or best reasonable offer. Start the summer out right. This car is show car quality. Call 7293183. The area code is 207. If the ad is up, it is available. Please call the owner. I know nothing about the vehicle. The owner will be happy to speak with you. At a price, $12,500. Number 19, rare 1977 Pontiac Phoenix. Car is straight and very clean. Paint is fairly new satin black, 7 out of 10. Seats are newly recovered, and overhead replaced. Has Pontiac wheels with new Cooper white letter tires. Has new rear seal, oil pan gasket, and valve cover gaskets. Air is currently working, but will leak down over several months, usually last through the summer. Engine looks to be the original 305. It runs great with no knocks or ticks. Has 350 transmission that was rebuilt a few hundred miles ago. This car is start up and drivable anywhere. Will entertain up or down trades on classic cars only. Nothing else. At a price, $15,000. Number 20. Here's a nice weekend warrior 1951 Ford Victoria sitting on AS10 frame with a 350 turbo automatic, runs like a dream, power steering, power brakes, drive anywhere, does need some touch-ups, repair and replaces little stuff, being a nice cruise and car still looks good. At a price, $15,000. Number 21, 73 Pontiac Ventura, same body style as the Nova. 350/350 Chevy driveline. Needs very little to be driven. Needs headliner put back in and shifter linkage adjusted. It is super clean for the year. At a price, $12,000. Number 22, 1974 Corvette. Small block 4-speed. Numbers matching car. T-tops. Side pipes, Edelbrock carb, air cleaner, a bunch of other miscellaneous work. Previous owner had this car for 34 years and was his pride and joy. Was repainted around 20 years ago, body and paint still in great shape. Have a binder full of receipts for every single thing done to it going back to the late 80s/early 90s. Could use a few small things here and there, but great driver, lots of power. At a price, $14,900. Number 23, nice 1979 Corvette with a big block in with Brodix heads and Hedman headers. Has a big cam and is very powerful. Very fun car to drive. Not for beginner drivers. At a price, $14,250. Number 24. 1965 Ford Galaxy 390 big block automatic 2-door hardtop turnkey, hot rod body, floors and trunk is great shape, paint is a 8 out of 10, runs a drives excellent, chrome reverse wheels, Hurst floor shifter, interior is clean, looking to trade, looking for old hot rod coupe or sedan or pickup, chop top is a plus, or 55, 56, 57 Chevy hot rod, small projects okay as long as it runs and drives. Old convertible or newer Challenger, or something interesting, no new cars. At a price, $13,500. Number 25. 1963 Impala 4-door 327 with a rebuilt 700R4, new carb, has redone interior that is in great shape, nice audio setup with Alpine amps, head unit and focal component, sounds very good. Hydraulics are an older Fenner/Stone setup but work great, 3 pumps with 8 batteries, the batteries are about 6 months old. All wiring, battery racks and pump mounts in the trunk have all been replaced within the last month, new springs front and rear, 3.75 ton in front, 2.5 ton in the rear, 8-inch cylinders up front, 14-inch cylinders in the rear. Tires have about 500 miles on them, front has been converted to disc brakes. Does need some paint and body work, but it is a solid start. I have slowly been rebuilding it, but things came up and it needs to go. At a price, $12,000. Number 26, I have hard to find 1972 Duster has new paint 2 years ago inside still all stock I bought as body only and I have dropped in a 318 and trans out of Dodge truck it need full exhaust drive shaft installed linkage or I was planning putting floor shift and it need fuel line car has little to no rust at all more I do more am going ask for it so buy now or pay more later located in Lexington, North Carolina. At a price, $14,000. Number 27. 1964 Corvair Monza, 110 HP 4-speed. About 1,000 miles since restoration, that included equals new engine overhauled. Transaxle suspension brake schism exhaust new manual. Top undercarriage strip truss and prof-fed and painted, rust-free and ready to cruise. No oil leaks. No oil leaks. Always draws a crowd at shows and cruise-ins. Sweet ride. At a price, $12,000. Number 28, this is a 1980 Z28. I've had approximately 10 years painted about 5 years ago gray with gold metal flake stripped whole car down fixed any imperfections it is by all means a solid car this last year I replaced the motor with a 350 still have a few things left to hook up and take care of but all in all a nice car 350 turbo transmission with Chef Cat pretty much everything inside car is new headliner new carpet new seat covers. The only two panels on the car that are original are the hood and trunk lid. Hood was missing, trunk lid had a big dab in the center asking $15K or best offer. I don't check my emails very often. Best way to get a hold of me text or call 315.5166. Thank you for looking. Any questions? Please call me. No trades, cash only. At a price, $15,000. Number 29. 1964 Chrysler Imperial LeBaron unrestored original. Runs/drives. Good Pennsylvania title/PA, antique tag. Condition is used, in good condition, not perfect. Reference photos for condition. 5K worth of spare parts, sold with car being sold as is/no guarantees implied. At a price, $12,500. Number 30. 1975 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. 52,205 miles 8.2 L 500 CI. Motor. AC does not blow cold. Interior is in excellent original condition. Top is in excellent condition. Paint has chips and checking due to being original and aged. No rust or dents. Needs front and rear body fillers, which I have included in the sale of the car. Also has the parade boots for the convertible top. A little TLC and this car will be stunning. At a price, $13,500. Number 31, 1971 Mercedes 280S. Please note, if you are viewing this listing anywhere but the official DC Classic Cars website, some information may be incorrect or only partially displayed. For accurate details and all photos. 2.8L engine, 6 cylinders, wood grain trim, full factory gauges. Clock, AM/FM radio, power windows, air conditioning, rear window defog, never been painted, turn survivor, runs and drives great, power steering, 4-wheel power disc brakes, 1957514 Hankook tires, factory hubcaps, VIN 10801612070989 *. Check out our services tab for multiple financing lenders and insurance options. Secure online applications are accepted. At a price, $18,900. Number 32, 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 comes in a classic white exterior with a vibrant red interior. This vintage beauty is in great overall condition, showcasing its original factory default features such as the 390 motor, AM radio, and plush bench seating. A true icon of its time, this Ford Galaxy 500 offers a nostalgic driving experience for enthusiasts and collectors alike. This vehicle is still going through our check-in process. Please call ahead for a viewing appointment. If you're viewing this on any platform other than Davis4x4.com or Davisautosalescom, please go to those websites directly to view more photos and the most accurate information. For financing assistance with multiple credit unions and lenders in state and out-of-state apply at. Please realize some vehicles may not qualify with all banks and all out-of-state situations. Feel free to call ahead to verify. We accept USAA, Navy Federal and other bank/credit union checks, as well as cash. We can provide bill of sale, copy of title, etc., whatever they may request. We assist with transport to all 50 states even outside the country and will be happy to help with this process. Also, view our website for full listings of our 250 to 350 stock and lifted, accessorized trucks and SUVs, gas and diesel, commercial work trucks, bucket trucks, work vans, box trucks, tow trucks/rollbacks, and custom hauling vehicles of all shapes and sizes. At a price, $23,000. Number 33, 1955 Chevy 210 two-door sedan 265 V8 3-speed on the column. Frame is solid. Has some rust on floor and inner rockers. Some bubbling on body in spots. But looks great overall. Restore or drive as is. Runs and drives great. Looks great. Sold as is. At a price, $24,900. Number 34, 1947 Chevy Sedan 350 engine 350 trans AC and power steering power seats tilt steering wheel built to drive repainted in 2014. Engine has new valve stem seals, and water pump. The car has a Mustang 2 front end Nova rear end. At a price, $25,000. Number 35. Solid CCRS 3 Plus condition automobile, owned by the same person for 25 plus years. Impeccably maintained and serviced. Professionally rebuilt engine and transmission. New stainless steel exhaust system, brakes, radiator, and front suspension components. Rebuilt carburetor and top components. The top was replaced in 1998, and looks excellent. It is in need of adjustment as the trunk lid fill piece does not quite close fully when the top is in a stationary position. The power windows, brakes, steering, and driver's seat all operate properly. And yes, it does have the slide-away steering wheel. The air conditioner does need servicing, the driver's seat and interior door top surface need repair, and the paint would benefit from professional correction. As you can see from the photos, it presents quite well. It is a 10-footer. There are a number of areas that have been touched up and close viewing does reveal those areas. The new owner will decide how to proceed with the paint, which appears to be over a completely dent and rust-free body. At a price, $20,000. Number 36, 57 Chevrolet 210 two-door sedan 327/4-barrel automatic on the floor, manual steering. Looks better in pics, needs minor body work and fresh paint job. Not a $40,000 show car by any means. I have new front steering parts coming from Classic Industries, tie rods, upper and lower ball joints etc. It has disc brakes up front, drums in the rear. $22,000 or best offer. Serious inquiries only, if posted it's available, no need to ask. At a price, $22,000. Number 37, beautiful 63 Lemons rust-free. 326 automatic. New stainless steel gas tank factory AC. Bucket seats and original factory console shift. Texas car originally but I bought it. From the second owner in Nevada. This was the precursor to the 64 GTO absolutely no trades. Will not respond to is it available. I will remove when sold so if you see it here it's available. At a price, $18,000. Number 38, 1978 Monte Carlo 46,000 miles runs mint. V8 engine. New radiator. New water pump. New thermostat. New valve cover gasket. New heater core. At a price, $19,500. Number 39, 1962 Chevy Impala small block Chevy motor runs good, needs the exhaust and the interior finished. I also have another one that's a basket case for sale, good titles for both cars. At a price, $18,900. Number 40. 1972 Buick GSX convertible tribute was brought this weekend from a local car show in Worcester. The car's previous owner, an 80-year-old enthusiast, is transitioning to a non-classic car and has taken great care of this vehicle. Originally a Buick Skylark convertible, it has been professionally converted into a beautiful GSX tribute. It's powered by a strong 455 Ci V8 engine featuring an aluminum radiator. Dual exhaust system. This classic makes a statement both visually and mechanically. A great find for any collector or muscle car enthusiast. At a price, $35,000. Number 41, 1967 Camaro convertible, brand new top, SS Tribute 327 V8 Auto Trans, real SS hood, spoilers front and back, 15-inch rally wheels, SS striping and emblems, power steering, and the convertible top is brand new, just cost $2,800. The paint is pretty nice, as you can see, and same with the interior. This is a clean driver to take to car shows and cruise around without spending a fortune and be in a classic 1967 Camaro convertible. Others want more for coupes. The underside is pretty nice, as you can see, and engine compartment is very nice. The left taillight wasn't working today, probably a bulb. At a price, $33,500. Number 42, this is a 1951 Chevy Deluxe style line. It has the works. Fully equipped with a 350 Chevy small block V8, making about 360 horsepower, 4-speed automatic transmission, cherry bomb resonators, and more. Translation: you are ready to have a ton of fun on your Sunday cruises. This car has a full train horn system, with an onboard air compressor, and could easily be put on airbags. Fully digital dials, gauges, and aftermarket radio. Seats are from a Bel Air, and are more comfortable than most living room couches. Interior is baby blue, classic 50s. With white secondary colors. Car is painted in a Lincoln metallic white. Car has an extensive service history over the past few years. Recently, brand new brake system, lines, master cylinder, rotors/pads, and calipers. Car has underglow with optionally to change colors. If you have any questions, please reach out and I'll be happy to answer them. Love this car, and hate to see it go, but it's time for something new. At a price, $35,000. Number 43. 1956 Chevy 350 Auto Power Steering Disc Brakes. Runs and drives good. This is a driver quality car, older paint with blemishes in it. New wheels and tires. $28,500 possible trades. At a price, $28,500. Number 44. 1967 Camaro, rebuilt 355 engine with cam, rebuilt 400 turbo transmission with reverse valve body and a 3500 stall converter, 10-bolt posy rear with 373 gears and drum brakes, front disc brakes, new wiring harness. Everything on the car is new or rebuilt, doesn't have a cowl tag but believed to be an original RS car. Front bumper delete, was just painted 1996 Corvette torch red, has 1969 Camaro bucket seats, no other interior or glass. I have the new windshield and rear window trim and clips. Front and rear shocks, needs an alternator installed and an electric fan for the radiator yet. Original AV8, 4-speed car, current engine and transmission are not original. Runs and drives great. Have extra torch red and black paint left. Clean and clean pa title in my name. At a price, $18,000. Number 45, 1969 Chevrolet Malibu 300 Deluxe Post Car. Very solid. 454. 5-speed Richmond transmission 12-bolt rear. Runs and drives excellent, located on Long Island. Message me if you need more info. At a price, $29,000. Number 46, 1981 Firebird that my wife purchased new. I have the paper trail to prove it. 100% original except for one respray in 1988. Car was originally white and was resprayed white pearl. Has 25,000 original miles, never any rust or damage. Was hardly ever in the rain. Has been in dry storage for the last 30 years. Recently serviced, new tires, brakes, transmission service. Read to be enjoyed. At a price, $29,500. Number 47. 1955 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. According to the paperwork, it is a total restoration in 2014. AC, 3-speed manual transmission, hard top and soft top. Power windows. Runs and drives amazing. At a price, $29,000. Number 48, GR Auto Gallery is pleased to present this meticulously restored 1954 Ford Crestline Victoria for your consideration. Finished in a stunning sapphire blue metallic, this two-door hardtop boasts a striking blue interior that perfectly complements its classic exterior. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 302 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, providing both performance and reliability. This Victoria features a 3.50-to-1 rear gear ratio, an all-steel body, and has undergone a full frame-off restoration in 2008. Additional highlights include new chrome, a Kenwood sound system, Sun Pro gauges, reproduction lighting lenses, a 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition, an 8-inch rear axle, and a conversion to a 12-volt electrical system, and much more. Drive this one out of our showroom or have us assist with shipping it to you anywhere in the United States. Don't hesitate to call us with any questions or for more information. The 1954 Ford Victoria Crestline is a classic example of mid-20th century American automotive design. As part of the Ford Crestline series, the Victoria was known for its stylish hardtop design and innovative features for its time. The 1954 model year marked the final production of the Crestline nameplate, which had been introduced in 1952. With its elegant lines, powerful engine options, and comfortable interiors, the Victoria Crestline captured the hearts of many and remains a cherished classic car today. At a price, $29,900. Number 49, 1964 Bel Air 9-passenger station wagon. Rust-free Georgia car. 283 engine and power glide trans. All new interior door and glass seals and paint. Numbers matching car. Upgraded to power disc brakes on the front. Motor and trans rebuilt 3,000 miles ago. Runs and drives perfect. At a price, $35,000. Number 50, this 1968 Pontiac GTO looks exceptionally nice in its factory color, Verdoro green. The paint is polished out to a glossy smooth finish. It has excellent fit and finish. Looking down both sides it is straight. The front Endura bumper fits really well. The front grills are in nice shape. All the stainless trim was either replaced or polished. The door handles, emblems and mirror look like new. The door jambs are painted nicely. All the door seals and weather stripping is newer. In the rear, the bumper has been re-chromed and has new tail light lenses. It rides on a set of 15x8 Rally 2 wheels with correct black center lug nuts, PMD center caps and beauty rings wrapped with a set of BFG Goodrich T/A radial tires 255/60/15 in the rear and 225/60/15 in the front for that aggressive stance it deserves. The black interior looks good. The console is in great shape and retains its original Hurst dual-gate shifter. It has aftermarket 3-point seat belts in the front for driver and passenger and factory GM rear seat belts. The instrument panel has been restored and looks good as well. It features a factory hood tachometer and a retro sound AM/FM Bluetooth radio. The engine compartment is nicely detailed with its completely rebuilt 428 CI/375 HP engine, YH suffix code, casting number 9792968. This GTO runs extremely strong. It has factory-style chrome valve covers, ram air cleaner with chrome lid, power steering, factory ram air exhaust manifolds, upgraded HEI ignition and a 4-core radiator with dual electric fans for those hot summer days. Everything is very clean. The engine bay has a nice satin black finish. The undercarriage looks good. The front-end suspension and steering were completely rebuilt. It has new upper and lower A-arm bushings, newer shocks and springs. It has a custom 2.5-inch dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers with tail pipes running out the back. Looking up the motor and transmission, they are clean. It has a turbo 403-speed automatic transmission, rear boxed in control arms with rear sway bar and a 3 hours 90 minutes posy rear end. The trunk is nicely detailed with a coat of spatter paint. Other features include a trunk mat, spare tire, factory jack assembly with lug wrench. This GTO has a lot of desirable features. It is very clean and shows well. At a price $44,900. Number 51. If you are viewing this listing anywhere but the official DC Classic Cars website, some information may be incorrect or only partially displayed. For accurate details and all photos. 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Restomod 136, 396 V8 big block engine, 325 HP, power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, needs completing. Call for more information. Dual electric cooling fans, under dash gauges, auto gauge, wood steering wheel, Hurst 4-speed shifter. Rear 2756015 BF Goodrich tires, front 2356015 BF Goodrich tires, all 4 rally wheels. At a price, $40,000. Number 52. 1972 Mustang convertible powered by a 302 V8 that has been completely redone. With ram air induction hood. Vehicle has an FMX automatic transmission. Has disc brakes all the way around, which were just done recently. New wheels and tires were installed. Car runs fantastic, no issues, and looks great. At a price, $38,500. Number 53. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro. 350 Ci crate motor. M24 speed manual transmission Edelbrock 4 BBL carb. 3.08 open 10-bolt rear. Black bucket vinyl seats. Black interior. Burnt orange exterior with black stripes. Hurst floor shifter. Aftermarket temp/oil gauges, aftermarket radio. Manual steering. Manual brakes. At a price, $40,000. Number 54. Numbers matching drivetrain, same owner for 39 years. With original title. Original purchase order. Original invoice. Binder full of receipts. 340 Ci 4-barrel V8. A 833 4-speed transmission. 8 3/4 rear with 3.23 gears. Bright blue metallic exterior. Luxury vinyl white bucket seats, white interior. Power front disc brakes, rear drum brakes. Wood grain console. Pistol grip shifter. Dual exhaust. Tachometer. At a price, $42,250. Number 55. 1969 Chevelle SS 396/350H/P TH400 transmission, 12-bolt positraction rear end, Dover white with black interior. Power steering, power brakes, factory 8-track stereo system, factory original dual-chambered exhaust with resonators. One owner until 2006, unrestored original, matching numbers drivetrain, fully documented, 43K original miles. Ordered new in November 1968 at Hollowell Chevrolet, in Hertford, North Carolina. One of the last Chevelles sold with standard chambered exhaust. Car's not perfect but very nice. At a price, $44,500. Number 56, 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme 442 Tribute Car. 350 V8/350 HP. 400 turbo automatic transmission, 3.55 positive traction, rear end powder-coated wheels, core support, headers. This car is as nice as they come. The car was fully restored with a high-end paint job. You can see in the video that the paint job is second to none. You cannot restore a car for what I'm asking for this beautiful car. The interior is excellent top to bottom. The underside of the car is extremely clean. The tires are brand new. The wheels are powder coated as well as the radiator support. The chrome throughout presents as show quality. In fact, this car is a multiple show winner. See the trophies. The car wins every show it's entered into locally. There will be no disappointments in person. The car is absolutely stunning. At a price, $39,750. Number 57, beautiful 1972 Chevelle Convertible, absolutely rust-free inside and out. Everything works as it should, drives beautifully. Power top, power steering, power brakes. Small block, auto trans, dual exhaust, bucket seats, console, etc. Paint/body is great, interior is 9 out of 10, underneath is clean. At a price, $45,000. Number 58, completely rebuilt 77 Ventura. Frame-off restoration. Butler Performance 4.25/455 with Butler/Edelbrock heads. T400 manual valve body/ATI converter transmission. Brand new Mosier 12-bolt rear end. 342 ratio. Body completely redone. Custom dual snorkel shaker air cleaner. Way too much to list. 12.2 quarter-mile passes on street tires. 40K, no offers accepted from people who haven't looked at the car. Drives amazing. At a price, $40,000. Number 59. Here is a nice 70 Buick GS 455 hard top in bamboo cream. It is a Stage 1 car with the original coated BBTH 400 transmission. The 455 engine is out of a 1970 Buick GS, Flint plant but not numbers matching. Serious inquiries only, send me your phone number and I'll call you shortly thereafter. The original 3.42 10-bolt posy is in it as well, very nice underneath due to being a Texas car originally. The interior is nice with factory bucket seats, driver's power and center console. It also has power windows and AC. At a price, $44,000. Number 60, 1971 Chevy Chevelle Sport, not a true, heavy Chevy, 43,000 original miles P/S power disc brakes, ice cold AC, new interior door panels, rugs, new tires and rims, original body panels and floors. 307 Chevy small block 2-barrel 350 trans. Many new parts, car needs nothing. Matching numbers car. At a price, $45,000. Number 61, this is a 69 Camaro with a 454 punch to a 496 cubic inch power plant. Great muscle car. Full tube chassis. Fiberglass front clip. Turbo 400 trans, 3500 stall, MSD, 1150 Dominator carb, Canden filter. Aluminum heads. And lots of extra parts. Don't want to sell or have to sell. But getting older and harder to get in. Yes, I have the title and street legal. At a price, $42,000. Number 62, 1965 Pontiac Catalina Ventura for sale by Gem Classic Cars. Painted in stunning fountain blue, this classic boasts a well-preserved exterior and interior. Mostly original, with a careful exterior respray 12 years ago to maintain its striking look. Powered by the 389/4-barrel engine and hydromatic transmission, still running as smoothly as when new. The tritone blue Ventura original interior remains untouched, offering a genuine classic experience. Features include power steering, power brakes, deluxe steering wheel, AM radio, seat belt retractor, and a tinted windshield. Comes with original books, invoice, build sheet, floor mats, and maintenance records showing just 58,500 miles. While well preserved, minor wear and a non-original respray reflect its nearly 6 decades of history. At a price, $39,000. Number 63, GR Auto Gallery is pleased to present this restored 1939 Oldsmobile Series 70 for your consideration. This beautifully customized street rod is finished in a deep wine red exterior over a fresh red interior, offering both vintage appeal and modern comfort. Power comes from a strong 403 cubic inch V8 mated to a TH353 speed automatic transmission, with a posi-traction rear end delivering power to the pavement. This Oldsmobile has been thoroughly upgraded and well cared for, featuring a new interior, new front-wheel disc brakes, new carburetor, new radiator, custom Kenwood AM/FM stereo, and custom VDO gauges. Additional highlights include power front seats, MSD ignition, American Racing Torque thrust wheels wrapped in Cooper Cobra tires, and chrome front and rear bumpers. Drive this one out of our showroom or have us assist with shipping it to you anywhere in the United States. Don't hesitate to call us with any questions or for more information. The 1939 Oldsmobile Series 70 marked the end of the pre-war styling era, showcasing Art Deco influences with flowing fenders, a distinctive front grille, and elegant lines. That year, Oldsmobile stood out by offering advanced engineering features for the time, including independent front suspension and optional semi-automatic transmissions. While originally powered by a straight-6 or straight-8 engine, many enthusiasts today seek out Restomod versions like this one, blending classic looks with updated powertrains and modern drivability. The Series 70 remains a favorite among collectors and hot rod builders for its timeless design and solid platform. At a price, $39,900. Number 64, one owner 59 Buick LeSabre. Has original title duplicate title in the registration from 1959 up to the 70s. It's been frame off, restored motor, trans torque tube and rear end have all been rebuilt. It's down to interior and brakes. At a price, $45,000. Number 65, 1965 Mercury Comet TCI front end, 2-inch drop spindles Willwood brakes. 351 Windsor, 357, AFR heads Holley Sniper fuel injection with Holley pump, filters and regulator T5 manual trans. 9-inch rear were Caltrac bars custom subframe connectors will wells widened 2 inches 18 by 8 front, 18 by 10 rears modern radio in glove box, 6.5 speakers in kick panels. Originally from North Carolina, restored 10 or so years ago. Very clean top and bottom. Cruises great down the highway at 65 miles per hour. Selling to support my other hobbies. Price is as shown or best reasonable offer. At a price, $40,000. Number 66. 1970 Corvette LT 1350/370 HP, family owned since 1980, 58k miles, all original drivetrain motor never out of the car, still has original clutch, 355 posi rear, original interior, power window, have original paperwork, tank sticker, protecto plate, owner's manual, NCRS dealer letter. Any questions? At a price, $45,000. Number 67, 1970 Ford Mustang Fastback car runs and drives great, have had no issues the 4 years we have owned it. List of work done on car in 2018 is in photos, which includes engine and transmission rebuilds. Not listed is the installation of a rocket tachometer. Has minor cosmetic issues, but nothing major. Comes with custom covercraft cover. Hate to sell it, but don't have the time to enjoy it the way it should be enjoyed. At a price, $45,000. Number 68. 350 motor built, 30 over, aluminum heads, 700R transmission, 10-bolt posy, SS badges added, C, P, S, 4-wheel disc brakes, very good paint, no rust, runs and drives good, 1,785 miles since restored. At a price, $44,500. Number 69, 1956 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, Series 62. Just completed a full repaint and repair of all damaged/rotten metal. All trim was removed from the car and metal work properly done. This car is not loaded with Bondo. Doors, trunk and hood were removed and realigned for perfect gaps. Some chrome replaced, some sent out to re-chrome. New, old stock, tail lights and backup lights installed. These were not easy to come by. Since I have owned the car, I have done the following: front disc brake conversion and new rear brake system. New brake lines and rebuilt master new fuel lines and fuel tank, complete new suspension including leaf springs. Fresh rebuilt carb, power steering pump, water pump. Fresh front and rear main seals, new front end, alignment and fresh set of tires, not even 100 miles on them. What's left to do? Interior could use a facelift. Fine the way it is, but would make the car even nicer than it is. Re-chrome the two end pieces of the rear bumper. At a price, $39,500. Number 70, the vehicle is currently listed on eBay with a detailed description and accompanying videos. I'll be happy to share videos, upon request, or refer to the eBay listing. Respectfully, I will not respond to "what's the least you'll accept." If you are a genuine buyer, submit a realistic offer, preferably through eBay, for consideration. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions or would like to discuss further. Special note: when conducting your research, please do not compare my vehicle to a coupe/hardtop. They built 198,743 SS/non-SS coupes compared to only 11,337 SS non-SS convertibles. The coupes are a dime a dozen, and you can certainly find a really nice one in this price range. Thank you. Mechanics: real 427 engine with approximate 450 HP plus, engine casting numbers 3963512, 4-speed manual transmission, vintage heat and cold air conditioner, power steering. 4-wheel power disc brakes, aluminum radiator with dual fans, ultra serpentine system, 4-barrel Holley carburetor, mild cam. Custom interior gauges, temp battery oil. Polished aluminum intake manifold, Proform die-cast slant edge value covers with matching air cleaner, chrome master and booster billet, engine accessories, dual exhaust with chrome tips, recently installed fuel tank, recently installed battery, 12-bolt rear end. Garage kept. No known mechanical issues. Body: beautiful red exterior color and paint. The paint was recently wet sand and buffered to a mirror finish like new. Black convertible power top, new black convertible boot, beautiful color combination. Laser straight body. SS/427 emblems. SS hood. Like new trim, door handles, and side mirrors. Windows roll up and down as they should. Like new front and rear chrome bumpers. Like new, 2018's, staggered Boyd custom wheels. Like new performance tires, 245-40, ZR20 rear/225-45, ZR18 front, functional exterior lights. New weather stripping. New front windshield. Extremely clean and nicely detailed engine compartment. Solid and clean undercarriage, solid and clean trunk compartment with trunk mat. Factory correct trunk spatter paint, new full-size spare tire interior, beautiful black interior, too many new interior parts to mention. Bucket seats and center console, reupholstered front and rear seat, SS steering wheel. Front seat belts. Functional wipers. Horn and speedometer on dash is not working. No visible rips or tears. New custom SS matching floor mats. Functional AM/FM digital stereo. Interior kick panels with speakers. Functional speakers. No documentation for the build. Clean title on hand. Trades will be considered. Please provide a trade offer with vehicle information for consideration. The trade vehicle must come my way first, no exceptions. The vehicle is located in Miramar, Florida 33027. Inspections are welcome. The ad will be removed when the vehicle is sold. At a price, $7,000.